back for another Mayor's Minute. Let's talk about Halloween. We're getting a whole lot of questions at City Hall and just personally to me about what to do about trick-or-treating. And in the city of Havelock, what we're going to try to do is follow the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services and the CDC guidelines. So remember, Halloween is a holiday like Christmas or any other holiday. We don't create it or not create it, but it is our job to make sure that you're safe, which is why we typically set some hours so you know when it's safe to be out. This year's different with COVID-19. And I would say this, if you're not comfortable, you shouldn't trick-or-treat. But if you do want to trick-or-treat, I think there are a lot of things you can do, and if you go to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services website, there are a lot of suggestions about ways to do some virtual trick-or-treating, some virtual Halloween events for your neighborhood. But if you're going to go trick-or-treat, think about it this way. Make sure you hang out with your own family group where you know where you've been. Incorporate a mask into your costume. You're going to be wearing a mask anyway. Maybe we'll have a lot of ninjas around Havelock wearing face masks this year. I don't know. But incorporate a mask so you can be safe. Stay away from other groups. Remember social distancing. If you come up to a house that has its light off, I know that typically that means you don't trick-or-treat, but this year be extra cautious of that, extra respectful, because if someone has their light off and they don't want to participate because they don't feel safe, no need to force them. If you are participating from your house and you want to pass candy out, think about setting a table up at the end of your driveway and putting the candy out in individual sections so there's no community bowl, because we know with COVID-19 that's not the greatest idea, certainly to have everyone rummaging around in the same bowl. Maybe individually bag those treats, either in a small Ziploc bag or even just a paper lunch bag so everyone can just grab and go. Turn it into a parade of costumes down the street where you just cheer for those that are going by while they pick up their candy, and find ways to be safe while you trick-or-treat. We ask that if you are out, try to be done by around 8:30 in the evening, which is usually the time we set for the end, just so everyone can be back home and safe before it's too late in the evening. Otherwise, have an outstanding Halloween, and if you do decide to trick-or-treat, be safe and have a great time.